Hey, what's going on, guys? Real quick before the video starts, I just want to thank you guys for tuning in, showing the support on the channel, watching my videos, hitting the like button. Means a lot, goes a long way. I know we're not super consistent here on the YouTube, but if you guys do want more consistent content, make sure you check out my Twitch stream. It'll be linked below. We stream almost every single day. Most of the content, if not all of the content, does come from the Twitch stream, so make sure you guys check that out. And if you haven't, hit the subscribe button here on YouTube. It takes 2 seconds. Just turn that little red box to gray. Again, means a lot. I hope you guys enjoy the video and have a nice day. Thanks. Well, making our own, let's start right here. Okay, with the Jeff dagger, the jet dagger that recently came out. I think it's cool, but I also think it could be better. Like, it doesn't really blow my socks off. Like, it's definitely not S. I'm kind of between A and B on it, and because it's a different style and it's kind of a cool looking knife, I'm inclined to put it in A. But I wouldn't be opposed to it being in B. Okay, and we can go right here real quick to the candy cane and throw that in the trash can, because the trash can is bad, or the candy cane is bad. It belongs in the trash. You are the best, Amanda. You're the best at Euro, best Euro in the world. I would give it an S if the animation wasn't so fast. Maybe agree, but I think the art as well. Like, I think this knife has a really cool potential to use the same style in the future. But like, the art is cool, but I don't necessarily just want a knife with a jet on it, you know. Axe is down here in the D tier. Maybe C, maybe low C. Might be a low C. This is the best axe in the, well, one of the better axes in the game, but it's still not good. Still not good. Candy cane fucking sucks. All right, that's why it's an S. All right, that's why it's an S. I'm gonna turn this on here. All right. The axe is awful. All right. Hi, YouTube. Shut up. Nerf gun, Exacto knife. I think this one is actually not terrible. And the reason why I say it's not terrible is because of the animation. The animation kind of makes it better. Okay. The actual style of it is dog shit though. But is it better than the Prime axe? Yes. I would rather have this than the Prime axe. Much rather. Much rather have it than the axe. I just don't like the axes very much. Alright. And this one, what's this one called again? I don't remember the name of this one. All the other color variants of the Ego knife are trash. This is the only good one. This is the only good variation of it. And I want to put it in the B tier. I don't think it's as good as the jet dagger, but it's kind of cool. It's not bad, right? At least that one. At least that one. Dragon knife, bottom of the barrel. That's an F tier. Bottom of the barrel. So much wasted potential with this dog shit knife. This is one of the worst knives in the game. So much potential with this knife. Like, you could legit have a full-on dragon talon fucking karambit tooth type of thing, right? It could have been so sick, and instead they have this small, thin, little fiery piece of shit, a little toothpick. All right, so bad. Glitch pop axe is sick. That's the best axe in the game by far. That goes in A tier. It is very cool. All right, it is very cool. I don't like the axes still, but the glitch pop one does get a pass. Glitch glitch pop knife is worse than the glitch pop axe, in my opinion. I really don't think I like this knife. Like, I think, again, a lot of potential with the knife of this one, but it looks so thick, and then when you upgrade this knife, the thick beam that goes around it is awful. It looks awful, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think, but like, I think when it's upgraded, it looks way worse. But I'm gonna put it right behind the axe of the glitch pop. The hair curler, I don't even want to meme with this one and put it like in B or A or S or A or B or C or A or S. All right, I don't even want to meme with this. All right, it's not as bad as the dragon, but it's a little worse than the candy cane. Okay. It's a little worse than the candy cane. A little bit. No. What is happening? We're making a tier list of the knives. What do you mean what is happening? Look at hello? Listen. The glitch pop knife is not that sick. All right, it is not S tier. You guys are wrong about that. You're wrong. Now this is one of the battle pass knives, right? This was like the second battle pass knife, I think. Kind of dog shit. It goes in D tier. Not very cool. Not very cool. This one, is this knife even in the game anymore? This dragon one from the beta? I don't even think this is in the game anymore, is it? I remember there was the Reaver Knife and then this knife that were like the two kind of cool ones in beta, and then the Prime or Prism, right? And the Lux. Actually, no, there was a few knives in the beta, but this is, I don't think this one got brought back out ever. And the reason why I never got brought back out is because it's bad. It goes in D tier. Okay. The Ion Claw. So now the more I'm looking at this tier list and all the knives in this tier list, the more I realize a lot of the knives in this game are shit, huh? A lot of the skins are just not good in this game. At least the knives. I think so much potential with some of these collections. They're so sick with the gun skins, and they just fail with like this fucking claw thing that, like, I don't know, it's bad. It's better than both of these. I'll put it C, maybe C tier. It's not very cool though. Your bank account doesn't feel that way. What a bitch. What the fuck. Okay. Okay. Prism Knife. That's an S tier knife. That's an S tier knife. Okay, I know it's not super flashy, but it's clean, it's simple, it's got good colors. It's just all around a solid knife. Okay, nothing special about it, but that is an S tier knife right there. Okay, S tier. No argument about it either. The Kingdom Knife. This was like the first battle pass knife. This one, I think this one gets a bad rap. People hate this knife. We're scuffed. Scuff stream, shut up. This knife gets a bad rap. People hate this knife for some reason. I don't know why. You know, like it's super simple. Listen, Kenshi, the Prism Knife is sick. All right, it's sick. Okay, still got a lot of knives to go through. There's some definite S tier knives in there, but it's sick. All right, and Kingdom Knife, I think that's what it's called. Again, underrated as fuck. It has a different shape to it than a normal like default knife. Now, I don't think a lot of people understand that. It has a different shape. Again, it's very clean, and I think it's really cool. I think it's a B tier knife. I think it's a B tier knife. Okay, I think it's B tier. For someone who pours milk first in the cereal. Listen, I don't even necessarily pour milk first. Okay, you never seen me pour cereal. That is F. Knife is an F. No, no, no. This knife is at least a B tier. I'd rather use this knife over any of these. This one's clean, it's simple, and it's fucking nice. The shape of it is really nice. Lux Knife, next up. Now, in my opinion, they only have the blue one in the game now. The red one was super sick in the beta. Still maybe one of my favorite knives in this, or maybe my favorite knife in this game if it was red. I don't think it's as cool blue, but I'm in between A and S on this one. I think it almost deserves S tier. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say it deserves S tier. Like bottom S tier though. That's like on the brink, or maybe best of A. Maybe we go best of A. One of the two. I think if we're counting the red variant, it's definitely S. But if I'm going off what's in the game now, I think I have to put it in A. I don't think the blue one is S tier. I think the red one would be S tier though. Nebula Knife. That's bad. It's not nice. It's not a good looking knife. I don't care. I'll put it above the claw, but it's not good. Not good at all. Again, with those skins, I don't like those skins because it's like the still picture in like a fucking window or something, you know? It looks weird when you move it around. Oh, it doesn't like move with the knife, it just kind of stays there. That makes sense. I don't know if I explained that well, but you guys know what I mean. The Oni Claw. The Oni Claw is another bad skin. Very bottom heavy it's looking like with this tier list. All right. Almost all, I think, is this the only other claw in the game is the Oni one? It's bad. It goes top of D tier, but it does not touch these skins, at least. Top of D tier, I think is fair. I like the Horizon the most out of the still. Yeah, out of all the still image 3D weird skins, the Horizon one is pretty cool. But they didn't come out with a knife for that skin. Kind of fucked that up. This is the latest battle pass knife from last season, the toxic one. This one, dude, is this better or worse than the dragon knife? This might be worse than the dragon knife. This legit might be the bottom of the barrel worst knife in the entire game. I don't know if it goes on whichever side. I think I'd rather have the dragon knife, just because, you know, it's a tiny bit better, but it's still like they're right there. Like honestly, I almost want to like do this. Like I think they deserve their own tier. Just fucking just trash, like get them out of the game type of knife. I think that's acceptable right there. Was this like this is the new banana Karambit boomerang knife? B tier? It's not bad. It's not necessarily good. You would say Axe is better than the Prime 2 Karambit? Really? You think the Prime Axe is better than the Prime 2 Karambit? I don't know. I think I'd rather have the Karambit. Again, they really fucked up with this. Another very high potential knife. They kind of scoffed. I think it's in B. I think it belongs in B tier though. I don't think it's the worst. I've never actually seen this axe in game really. I don't think anybody bought this. I don't know if anybody actually bought this axe. I've never seen anybody. Oh, is that the new battle pass knife. Oh, that is the new battle pass knife. That's right. That is right. Let's go take a quick look at it. That's why I haven't seen it, huh? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen this in game yet, but I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. All right. The shape of it's super cool. The colors are pretty cool. This is definitely a good, worthwhile knife to go for in the battle pass. And by saying that, go look at it in the collection tab. All right, we're going back in. Oh yeah, because it's the variants, right? The variants. This one is my favorite variant out of all of them. This variant is so sick, actually. So sick. This one's really cool as well. I think it's a really nice green with like some orangey yellow, and then of course there's the blue one. But this pink one, the pink pearlescent, that's an A tier knife. You know, I'm actually gonna move the jet dagger down to top of B tier. I like that more. Now I'm just looking at this tier list, I'm gonna do that. But I think based on the pink pearlescent, that deserves at least an A tier. That's a sick skin. The pink one's very nice. Yeah, I just buy the battle pass to 100, go in game just for this stupid tier list. Yeah, that makes sense. Reaver Knife, that goes A tier. Reaver Knife is an A tier knife. Maybe S tier. I might be down with S tier. Actually, that is an S tier knife. I'll put it above the Prism Knife too. I will put it above the Prism Knife. Okay. It's one of those skins, really cool animation coming out. It's got a cool effects on it. And you hold it to the side, kind of like how you should hold a Karambit. No one uses a knife and it's still S tier. That is so true. So true. But it's very sick. This is the fan, huh? The fan is interesting because the fan is only really cool when you pull out, or no, the new Reaver, you don't hold it backwards, huh? Still cool regardless, still cool. The fan is interesting because it's like one of those, I feel like it's a very BME knife, you know, like it's cool if you get like that 3K clutch out the round, pull it out and start fanning yourself off. But when you just hold it normally, it's kind of shit. So I almost want to put it top of D tier. I don't think it deserves to be up here either, you know. I think D tier is where you belong. Better than the claw though. Better than the claw. I'd rather have it than the claw. The real Karambit from one of the last battle passes, like 2 battle passes ago. One of the best knives they've put out this game. They actually made, if they took the dragon knife and put it in this model of Karambit, this would be an S tier knife. That's what they missed out on. This goes right there in S tier. That's an S tier knife. That's an S tier knife. I don't care what anybody says. It's one of the best knives in the game. It's clean. It's got good detailing. And it's got a good shape. And I can use it and not get bored of it. That's an S tier knife. You do hold the Reaver backwards still? Oh, okay. The Singularity Knife. This is, again, one of the better knives in the game that not a lot of people use. I'm not really sure why. I think the VFX are really good on it. I think the colors are really good. I think the shape is pretty good. That's an S tier knife. Bottom of S tier, but that's an S tier knife. The Smite Knife, this is pretty shit. I'm just trying to figure out how shit it is. I think it's... Is it better than the fan? Maybe. Top of D? Top of D? I think top of D.
Alana so just subscribed. Hi, Mizzy.
Thank you so much for the 16 years, Alina. How are you? I think top of D is fair for this knife. I think I'd rather have the Oni Claw. Or the Ion Claw. Not the Oni Claw. The Sovereign Sword. This is the best sword they've put out in the game because the virtual effects for it are very good. The thing with the swords I don't like are this Spline Trash Sword B. This is the Sovereign, right? This is what it's called, the Sovereign. The thing I don't like about the swords are that you hold them straight up like this. Like you hold them straight up in the air. If you held them a little bit to the side like a Bowie knife in Counter-Strike, it'd be so good. But this one's not bad. I'll put it into B tier. It's better than these. But I think that's fair for it. And then this one, I don't even know what this is. Like what I don't know what this is. This is an awful skin. Like this is really bad. That goes in the trash bin too. I think that's my tier list for these knives. I think this right here.
Well, I know that you're young, and I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar.